Hi, sugar pies. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had a great Monday, Tuesday. I know. Oh my gosh. It feels like forever since I got on here. But it's only been like, I think last Thursday because Friday I got the kids. But anyway, I would have been live yesterday so we can vent this frustration because, oh, there's some things I want to talk about when it comes to our favorite felon of the year. It's like every year there's a new felon for us to idolize, right? Anyways, so I would have done this yesterday, but I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I said personal issues. I'm just going to keep it real. The other day, your girl started her monthly visitor. I know, ew, it's gross, TMI, but listen, we're all fucking adults here. Most of us are women. We know, you know. And for the men that do come here, the very few, they're understanding and they're cool. So it's no big deal. But I know it's TMI, but you guys know that I have um lady issues that cause that time of the month to be excruciating both physically and mentally, but not so bad mentally because I got me a little pin. You already know, toke toke. So that helps with the mental things. And sometimes, some depending on what one I get, some of them do help, like pain wise, kind of. I mean, not as bad as a good old painkiller, but your girl does not fuck with them no more. But I was taking some Aleve, muscle and like back whatevers, and those took the edge off. That was quite lovely. But I'm just saying, I keep it real with you guys, and I know it's TMI, but I'm keeping it real. If I didn't have responsibilities to take care of, I would have just laid in bed and just laid there and felt like I was dying. But no, I just chilled. Then whatever. I was like, I don't feel it because when I heard about this shit, about what was going on, um, I got really angry. And because it's that time of the month, I was raging for a minute. But now I have chilled out. You guys will not get the rage induced Sarah, which is quite mean. And I try not to bring her out. It would have been not so nice. So now I'm chill. I'm feeling better. And I think I can rationally um vent my frustrations with you guys about this bitch because I'm pissed. At some point, I might switch over to the laptop and maybe watch a couple videos with you guys, or I might show you something. Just pop on the camera and show you guys something, if whatever. But right now, I just need to vent, and I know I'm not the only one because everything that I've seen about this, like I follow this Facebook page that I've been following since, whatever. But uh, man, I'm really annoyed. And we'll get into it though. And Susan, I know you left this before I went live, but yeah, she seemed she it's really seeming like that. Hello, Lily. Be listening multitasking. Hey, that is fine. Listen away, girl. I appreciate you listening. But I think our society is truly sick to glorify and praise a person who has her mother, you know, off fed. Yes, her mom was crazy, but yeah, right. I don't even think that she was crazy to the extent of, it's been made out to be though. She might have been a little crazy, but I don't think it was like, this fucking TV shows. I don't think she was that horrible. Just my opinion, you know. I think the more horrible person was, who we're talking about, This is just my opinion. Allegedly, thoughts, opinions. We're allowed to have thoughts and opinions. But yeah, there's no excuse for what happened to her. And I'm starting to think other things like, and I know you guys are too. I know a lot of people out there are feeling the same way. They're like, wait a minute, this is fucking weird. Yeah, she was 23 and could have left. Exactly. Exactly. Oh God, yeah, TMZ just love, but they're fucking vultures. They're media vultures. You know how you got the low life YouTube wannabe like vultures who suck on all the like little crumbs that TMC leaves or whatever, the little bottom feeders of YouTube. That's what TMZ is, just on a bigger, more popular level. Like they're fucking vultures. It's gross, and she's gross, and anybody. Hello, Susan. It's gross to me. In my opinion, it's gross. But anyway, what has me the most pissed off is knowing that what is the girl, the real survivor, um adaptive Kate, we were talking about. Yeah, you guys know. Yeah, I'm glad you could make it, Susan. The girl who really survived is a real true survivor of Munchausen, or however you say it. But yeah, she is an actual real survivor of it. And Gypsy and her skank twat stepmom, which there's a weird fucking dynamic there. Like, is there some weird like weirdness going on with that? I don't know. I'm not gonna say anymore. But yes, the girl whose mother had her leg amputated. Exactly. Yes, Kate. That's her name. But they actually bullied her, and I seen the text. I forget what channel like brought up the text. Maybe you guys know. Where they bullied her off of TikTok, which TikTok is garbage anyway, but yeah, she they actually bullied her until she deleted her account. And that is the main thing that pisses me off. Now I'm getting fired up again. I thought at the beginning of this, I was like, okay, you've calmed yourself down. You're chill. We could talk about this today, level headed. But now that I'm starting to talk about it, I'm starting to get really fucking infuriated because this is, I don't like it when criminals are fucking idolized like they're some heroes or some shit. This bitch is a convicted fucking criminal. I don't care whose opinion is what. This is a fact. This bitch just got out of prison and she's a criminal. And people are holding her up to like, sound familiar? A criminal being held like they're a fucking god or something, but they're actually a criminal and like, oh god, I'm not going to say it, but it sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. Mhm. Seems like there's a new one every fucking year for the past few years. I saw that she's now calling her stepmom mom, which fine, but they both yeah, both fucked in the head if you ask me. I agree with your opinion, Lily. I agree with your opinion. I also share that opinion as well. Definitely. Yeah, that's one of Starlight. Yes, but I couldn't watch live on it. Too much talking and no time. Yeah, right. That's why I think these lives are cool and stuff, but that's why I think some of these channels need to utilize their shorts more and like make little important, like some channels that I watch, I can't name one right off the bat, but they'll have important parts as the short. It's kind of even like an advertisement for your live, you know what I mean? Your bigger videos, your lives or whatever. But I think some should utilize their shorts a little more for like the short little important parts. Yeah. I know Susan. Like she's a hero. Like she did something amazing. This bitch did nothing amazing. She was convicted of having her mother offed. Legit was convicted of it. Like there's no opinion on that. It's a fact. It is a fact. And now she's being held to this like idolized like oh, and I think a lot of people are now seeing that it's weird. Like I'm pretty sure the majority of us when we heard about this bitch, like before, mm, when did this shit happen? I think it was like 2016, right? When this happened. And I mean I didn't hear it right at that time, but hell, it was maybe a couple years ago. Honestly, when the I think it was when the Hulu show came out is when I was like, "Oh, wait." And then all the true crime channels that I watch, they did little pieces on her too. I was like, "Oh." And just like them, we were all felt bad for her. Like we were hypnotized, we were fooled because we didn't know her. And we're just like, "Oh, this poor girl. Her mom was a whack job, and you almost kind of didn't feel bad that she offed or had her mother offed because you thought you felt bad for her. You were like, oh my God, what she went through was horrific. But now that she has become this idol, our favorite felon of the year, um, people are seeing her. They're like, "Whoa," they're seeing past the bullshit, the facade, whatever. The people are starting to see through that. And I'm very happy that it's not just me. I'm happy a lot of people are seeing through her bullshit and she's getting some pushback on that. Um I hope that people calling well, it is. People calling her out on her bullshit is getting to her. It definitely is. Trust me. And that's good. Cause she knows she's feeling the shame now. Like she's being publicly shamed. And I think we need to keep doing that. We need to publicly shame her for fact, the fact that she had her mother offed and was convicted of it. This is a fact. This is facts. Our opinions are our opinions, and we make it known that these our opinions. But there are facts that are facts, you know? I'm glad we know. I stayed away from the story because of the medical aspects. But once she was released and glorified, I'm like, the F? And I do somewhat pay attention now. Right, Lily. I feel you on that. Like, oh, I think a lot of us feel you on that. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's just weird. She's released and she's glorified, like, ooh, and everything just started to come to light. I hope this bitch knows that next year she ain't gonna be shit. I hope she knows that. She's the favorite felon of the year. Next year they're gonna have a new favorite, and she's gonna be nothing. So enjoy your 15 minutes, gypshit, because it's only gonna last this year. You only got a few months left. Enjoy it because you're gonna be old news by the end of this year. You're the favorite felon of the year. And yeah, honey, you're going to burn out. Nobody's going to give two shits about what you do. Trust me. Trust me. That's what's going to happen. I mean, look at the past few years. Nothing to be sorry about, Susan dear. Nothing to be sorry about. But yeah, she's let her relish in her little 15 minutes. Let her relish in it. She ain't gonna be shit after a few months, and I know that. Hell, maybe it might even be before. People might even get sick of you here in a couple weeks, like your stupid fucking episode, which is not her show. A lot of people get confused of they're like, you got a show. No, she was in an episode of a show that I did not watch because I'm not paying for a streaming platform that I don't fucking use. What is it called? I forget, but I'm not going to pay for that shit just so I can just to watch that. Like, nah, Love After Lockup, was it? That's not her show. She just has an episode in that show. So, bitch, you ain't shit. Oh, you did? Oh, it's an accident. It's okay. Hey, it happens. I've done that being a mod on other channels. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. It is easy to do. Um, I don't even know how long the timeouts like, and then only like 5 or 10 minutes or something. Shit, dang it. That's okay though, Susan. It's no big deal. Accidents happen. It's happened to me too. Trust me, it's easy to do. I think it only lasts like you can't comment for like 5 or 10 minutes or something like that. But it was an accident. No big deal, darlings. Yeah. No big deal. No big deal. Anyway, let me see. I got the laptop out. Let me see. Hang on. My back is still kind of, I'm going to take a couple of leaves, darlings. Being a woman is such hard work. Yeah, these right here. Okay. All right. But yeah, these have been my lifesavers. Back and muscle pain. I'm telling you. Yeah, there's nothing like a good old Vicodin, but your girl can't do those because I like them too much. They're fun. Google deleted your comment. Oh my god. I hate that shit. When it okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you got that figured out, darling. I hate that. That happens to our friend um our friend Eric who comes in here. Which, Eric, if you see this, darling, I hope that you are able to hang out with us and chat live again soon. I know you have stuff going on, so it's understandable, dear. Not a big deal. But if you happen to see the playback, just wanted to send you some love and hope you are doing well. And we will continue to keep you in our thoughts and prayers of health, wealth, success, and happiness, and all things good for you. All right, dear. Well, we will be here. I'm gonna see if I can't find these texts that I read, and we can read them. I'll show you guys. I'll pop them up or something. Yeah, it might have been an accident, Lily. I mean, it happens. It happens. Like I said, I've been a mod for a channel and actually accidentally did that, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Forgive me." But all right. Um, I am going to take a minute to have a pee break. And when I'm done, we are going to see if we can try and find these texts that I read. I should have, I mean, you guys know, I've been in pain the past few days. I've been a wreck. So I haven't done shit, but I want to see. We'll watch something. We'll watch some things so we can reference and give our thoughts and opinions and whatever. So give me 2 seconds. Well, 2 minutes, and I will be right back. I'm going to mute you guys so I can take a little pee break. All right, dears, I'm back. Oh, also, if anybody wants me to do, I haven't checked my emails lately, so I apologize if there are people who wanted me to do a little card reading for them. Uh, I've done a few friends, and they were pleasantly, happy. I still got to work on it because I doubt my intuition a lot. I doubt myself a lot due to things that I've been through, and I'm sure a lot of us can relate. And so I need to build my confidence with the cards. I'm not quite that confident in myself and my abilities yet, but I have potential. I have potential. So if you want me to practice on you, let me know. I'll make you a little 10-minute, 15-minute, well, probably 10-minute little video. And yeah, hit me up in my email. I'm pretty sure you can send videos through email, can't you? I mean, I have social medias, but I'm not giving everybody my social medias. Sorry, but I'm not. Maybe like eventually if I make like some kind of page for the cards, um, and stuff like that. Maybe, but right now just email me there. Email xoxo@yahoo.com. This is the email I made for this channel. So if you want to get a hold of me and you want me to do a little 10-minute little video for you and like pull a few cards for you, let me know and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. And if you feel like I deserve a little cash app tippy tippy for it, I appreciate it, but you don't have to. I'm not a professional with this yet, so I don't expect you to. I don't expect anything. I don't. I don't expect anything, but I appreciate it. And just go with your heart. Go with your heart. Whatever. I won't be mad at you either way. I appreciate having people to practice my gifts on and stuff. So now, if I ever become a professional at it, no, I'd still do it because I like doing it. But I'd still do stuff regardless. But all right, let me get the laptop going here. Um, Hang on, babes. Okay, so I'm going to be switching over from my phone to the laptop. So you guys, there's going to be probably a weird, horrible sound. If you've been here when I've done this, then you already know. So you might want to like mute it, but all right. I'm getting off of here on my phone and I'm switching over to my laptop so we can watch some videos together. So, okay, Lily. We'll get to all that, but it always does this really loud, obnoxious sound. So from right now, mute me until like I'll pop up a comment and say clear. When I say clear in the comments, unmute me. Okay? All right, mute right now. Hello, hello. All right. All right, clear. Clear, clear. We're clear. All right. Good. I think I completely exited out on my phone first. So I think that's the problem with the really loud, like annoying noise. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know in the comments, my darlings. Hello, Dirty. I have a fly that keeps trying to land on my face. I'm about to go Walter White on that dude. Oh my God. I fucking hate flies. They're such assholes. That shit is so annoying when flies are just like up in your face. Like, okay, you can hear me? All right, cool. And hello, Dirty Woods. hope you're doing good today. We are talking about Gypsy Rose Blanchard because she's, in our opinion, a fucking bully. And she bullied actual true survivor of Munchausen's, however the fuck you say it, actually bullied her off of TikTok. And that does not sit right with me, and it enrages me. And yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to pop this up so we can watch it together. What did you say, Lily? Radiant Brit? Maybe we'll check her out. As long as, you know. Oh, and we still gotta finish Life by Jen. I still want to talk about her. We'll do that tomorrow. Very sad story of Life by Jen. But all right, sugar pies. Let's get this going here. Okay. Radiant Brit, you said, Lily? Let's check her out. Radiant Brit. And hopefully she's cool and she's not the strikey type. Okay. Oh, she is a retired makeup art. Oh, hey, this girl seems right up my alley. Hang on, let's share a screen. Well, hopefully she's cool and she doesn't mind people like sharing her videos like this. I don't care. I'll tell you that. And we might be a new subscriber if we like her vibe. There we go. All right. So Lily was the one who suggested we watch this lady. So let's see. Oh, apparently this might be the one that I watched then. Because look, this may be the one I watch. Let's watch all of her videos. How about it? Well, not all of them, but, you know, the ones relating to what we're talking about. This is what, yeah. Now, this was posted 7 days ago. And you guys know I'm late to the tea. I'm always late to it. Yeah, this is the video that I watched.
Hi, guys.
This is the video that I watched. You guys know this, it's either Wi-Fi or the laptop. That's a piece of shit here.
I don't know if it should be, let's see, I don't know if it should be worrisome. I don't know if I should, like, how I should handle this. So I want to kind of lean on y'all and tell me if you know stuff that I don't know. There was a creator called Katie Marie, and she is a survivor of Munchausen by proxy.
Kate, Adaptive Kate, I think. Hello, Chris. Hello. I'm glad that you could come in and hang out. Bill, but apparently this is the one that I watched or whatever. I don't remember watching this though. Maybe it played in the background or something. But no, yeah, this is what really got me going. And yeah, this was posted like a week ago, but just over the weekend I started seeing, like, paying attention to this. So, but anyway, hello Chris. I just had to stop and say hi to you.
And Gypsy Rose, like she's done with other people, started, giving this creator problems. And Gypsy Rose thinks that Munchausen by proxy is her thing. That's the way she's marketing herself, because she can't make money off of her crime. So she's making it by using Munchausen by proxy. That's her thing. And she started to give this creator some problems. And the creator was really vocal about it. And I was planning on doing a review of her content and to spread her channel and, remind everyone that, like, we can all share our own stories. There are parts of my story that other people can relate to, and I would never bully those people or tell them that.
Exactly. Exactly. A normal person wouldn't. Like, most of you know my story with my, ex drug addiction, and, my history with men, and my brother dying of an overdose. And oh, you guys know a lot of intimate, like, real shit about me because I, like, share it with you. And you guys know some shit that you'll never know about me because I'm not that. Sometimes it's better to keep shit to yourself, some shit. But I would never treat anybody who's been through something similar or to the same thing as me. I would never treat them with any sort of disrespect or try to make them shut up about telling their story. Never in a million fucking years. Never. More people should share their stories. You guys know that I'm all about that here. This is mainly what this channel is about. Us just sharing with each other and being friends and having a little support, like a little slice of support system here in YouTube land. You know what I mean? What old Jip did to Kate was yeah, Chris, I agree. I agree. How can you that I mean, that's a huge fucking red flag, man. Like, whoa. She's treating other people, other survivors who went through the same thing she did, supposedly, allegedly. She's treating them with such disdain and, like, thank you, Susan. Yeah, give the video a little likey. I'm going to give our friend Britt here a likey and possibly a subscribe if I'm feeling her. I'm going to have to watch some more of her stuff. Yes, real and true survivors tend to uplift other survivors and help them through their journey. Yes, she should be wanting to support them in all aspects. You're not alone. I'm not alone. It's good when it's not good because it's tragic, these things that, I can only speak for my self, like, through my experiences. So I'm not trying to make it about me. I'm just saying, for instance, I was a drug addict. I overdosed. I almost died. My brother actually did overdose and die. Like, somebody else who's been through the exact same thing as me, like, I can't even wrap my head around it. I would never want them to be quiet. I would never be like, shut the fuck up. You can't talk about that. This is what I went through, not you. You know what I mean? I couldn't. I could not do that. But you want to know why we can't do that? Because we're actually decent human beings who have empathy and kindness and love in our heart. Did I get your email? Oh, I might have, Chris. I'm sorry. The past few days, I mean, I know this is TMI, but I started my girl time and it is very excruciating physically and therefore mentally, but the mental part was okay because I got my pen to puff on. You already know. But and I just, I'm not trying to make excuses, but I just didn't feel like messing around with anything. If I was on my phone, it was playing games. And, I take care of my responsibilities that I have to take care of. And then I was just kind of like laying around and feeling like poo. You already know, but yes, I probably did, and I will be checking those, babe. So I apologize, I haven't got around to it. Bad Sarah, damn it. I know it's a lame excuse, but it's the truth. Gypsy was also stealing part of Kate's story and making it her own. Yeah, I heard that as well. I heard that as well. But no, I would never look at another person who has lost their brother, who almost lost their life, who has lost any family member in the way that I lost mine, and say, your story is not valid. Shut the fuck up. Only I am allowed to talk about this. You don't know what you're talking about. No, never. That is so narcissistic, like, and disgusting and just vile. I'm glad that you get it, Chris. Thank you for understanding. It's been rough. I've been watching romance movies and crying, and I don't normally do that. Like I watched Legends of the Fall the other day, and I got so involved, like I was like her, and Brad Pitt was the love of my life, and I had to marry his brother because he ran away and like was searching, and he sent me a letter and broke up with me, and I'm sitting there like and his brother, who is like very less attractive, is like begging me like, hey baby, like marry me, he left you, what an asshole. I'm like, oh well, I guess I have no other. And then Brad Pitt comes back years and years later and is like, hey baby, and I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. And he gets married to some really pretty younger girl. And I'm like, oh, are you serious? And hey, have you ever seen Legends of the Fall? Then you know where I'm going with this. Legit, I was into it, like crying, like, oh my God. I've been an emotional roller coaster, and add on top of the physical pain, like getting up, feel like you're 80 years old, your fucking lower back is on fire, and you can't even stand up straight. You're like, oh my God, somebody give me a walker. I'm only in my early 30s, dude. This sucks. The Notebook is your go-to tearjerker. Yeah, The Notebook, that's a good one too. That's a good one too. But oh my God. Legends of the Fall. And what's the other one? Cold Mountain. Oh my God. The Civil War. He goes off. He's thinking about her the whole time that he's like getting blown up by Yankees. And she's back at home in Cold Mountain. Oh, I'll never love again. And her dad dies and she's there by herself. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna keep listening because yeah. Radiant Brit. That's it right here. Hey, we might even give her a little subscribe if we like this. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
That's my story, or strike their chat. Last night, it was brought to my attention.
Oh my god.
That Katie Marie's TikTok is gone. And before I reacted, I wanted to go check it out for myself. And sure enough, her TikTok can't be found. And when you punch in Munchausen by proxy on TikTok, of course, Gypsy Rose's account comes up. And I can't believe that this is happening. Did Gypsy Rose get this girl to shut her page down? Did Gypsy Rose file so many reports that it was banned? Did Gypsy Rose send her followers after this creator and that's why her account is taken down? Like, what happened? I'm going to try to dig around and see if I can find any like solid evidence of what actually happened.
Okay. I can no longer find Adaptive Kate. Yeah. On TikTok and feel terrible, sad, and mad if she left because of this piece of shit. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to add here. Jip is a terrible person and certainly nobody's advocate. Shame the fuck on you, grifting conniver. Sorry for the anger. No, like, I get it, man. Like, because I feel the same way. I know you guys do too. Like, people were fucking mad. And they should be mad. This is bullshit. Like, this girl did nothing wrong. Kate. She did nothing wrong. She's just letting other people who may suffer the same, thing that she went through. She's just letting them know you're not alone. I'm here. A support system. And this fucking possum looking bitch. See, this is why. Because I get mean when I get angry. And this is why the other day when I found out about this, I did not make a bunch of videos or go live because I knew that I was going to stoop to something as low as talking shit about looks and stuff like that when I shouldn't be, because that's just lowbrow. I mean, it's low. It's petty. And I try not to be that petty anymore. I mean, I know I have in the past, and when I get really angry, when it comes to piece of shit human beings such as her, I get petty. But Katie's taking a break. She said it was too much to deal with. Gypsy, Christine, Katie, Joy all at once. Those three are now teaming up. Oh, God, that is so disgusting. Kate's back on TikTok. She needed a break. Watch Morbid's life. Okay, yeah. Kate was on there and explained everything. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that, but I didn't watch a lot of it. I think the kids were over and I was just like, I had it on my TV. But yeah, I seen that they had Katie on Alive or whatever on Morbids. But yeah, the fact of the matter is still it was Gyp Fuck and her minions who caused Kate to be like, I need to take a break away from this shit. It's because of them. We now know that she didn't get it terminated or anything like that, but it's still our favorite felon of the year and her minions who caused her to step away. So the anger is still validated. Definitely.
But I'm so disheartened by this because I just can't believe that we're sitting here in a time where somebody who just got released from prison has been given so much power that they're able to claim Munchausen by proxy as their thing. What?
Gypsy Rose has been bullying and targeting another survivor of Munchausen's because she feels that she owns the rights to being a survivor of Munchausen's, as if it is a brand or an advertisement, nothing more than a means to income. And if you are still supporting Gypsy Rose, then you need to hear this and you need to watch this video. This is Kate. She is also a survivor of Munchausen. She had a healthy leg amputated, and she has been spreading awareness about this for years before Gypsy ever got out of prison. And she claims that ever since Gypsy has gotten out of prison, Gypsy has been trolling her, mass reporting her. Gypsy has other people mass reporting her account and trolling her and just basically trying to silence her.
There is the face of Munchausen syndrome by proxy out there. This face of it believes they have sole ownership of it as if it is an advertisement title. They are against other survivors sharing their story. This particular face of it has targeted my account, has trolled me in my lives. Their stepmom has trolled me. And they mass report my videos, and she wants me to stop telling.
Yeah, Chris, it is. It is, Chris. I am the face of it. The face of it. The almighty advocate of it. Why are you bullying people who have been through the same thing? Why are you trying to shut them up to take their voice away from them? Shouldn't you be uplifting them and being, all right, girls, I'll bring you with me. I'm going to bring you to, oh no, that's just the personality I got. If I were, the face of recovering addicts, if I were some big advocate for it, which I want to be an advocate someday for it, but I want to bring everybody up with me. Not for my own, I want to. This bitch is a selfish, not Kate. Jip is a selfish, narcissistic twat stain. She doesn't want to lift others up. She wants to beat them down. Much like what happened to her mother. Just saying.
Telling my story.
Is this something a true advocate would do, or is Gypsy just trying to profit off of her story? If Gypsy was the true advocate that she claims to be and puts in the bio of all of her social media accounts, don't you think that Gypsy would want to boost voices like Kate's and spread more awareness instead of silence them for greed? Kate also has some really interesting things to say about Gypsy's story, because it looks like Gypsy's story has changed over the years and has slowly turned into Kate's story. Maybe that's why Gypsy's trying to silence her.
This person was now claiming they did go to law enforcement. Their mom had them deemed mentally incapacitated. That's my story. And those are details I've been sharing in my story. And early on, this person said they had never contacted law enforcement, ever. So where I actually ran away and got brought back by the police. And my mom had me committed to a mental facility.
People need to understand the kind of person that they're supporting, because not only has Gypsy been caught in so many lies about her story, not only are there so many holes in her story, but she has proven by bullying other victims that this story of hers is nothing but a cash grab, and she does not truly care about other survivors. I have seen through Gypsy from the start, and you all hated me for it, called me a victim blamer, but I knew the more that she was in the public eye, the more or that her true colors would show, and that's exactly what's happening.
Gypsy Rose is such a scammer. She is not an advocate for Munchausen by proxy. She is simply fucking performing. Not only has she not been an advocate, which was what she said she was going to do, but she's been stealing stories and details from this one creator on this app named Kate Marie. Kate Marie is an actual victim of Munchausen by proxy. She had a healthy leg amputated by her mother, and Gypsy decided to start taking little bits and pieces from her life to, I don't know, embellish her story even more. Furthermore, when Kate posts videos about her,
she told the parole board that she was going to advocate. Then she comes on IG, Instagram, saying, "Don't expect me to be an advocate. Make it make sense." Oh my God. For real though, Chris. Well, she had to make it sound good. So she, to the court, I'm going to be an advocate and I'm going to support other people, other victims and survivors. I'm going to support them all. Like, she had to make it sound good so she could get out, But I know. Oh, don't expect me to be an advocate. Fucking stupid hoe. God, I hate her. I hate her face. I just want to introduce her face to my fist. She has the most introduce the face to the fist face I've ever seen. You already know. Anyway, let's finish it. We're going to give Britt, we're going to give her a likey. So far, this is good. I don't know if I'm going to subscribe yet. I take my subscribe seriously. But if you like her and you like what's going on and you like her vibe and her energy, please do go subscribe to her. Please. I might. I have to watch a few more videos first, so I'll be checking her out today. But anyway.
Experience, Gypsy gets them flagged and taken down because she only wants to be the face of Munchausen by proxy, which is very weird. If I was an abuse survivor and I met someone with the same exact abuse that I was
trying to put it in a not so obvious way, but yes, she does. That Gypsy does very much so.
I was supposed to advocate and spread awareness for, I would not be silencing them. I would not be trying to get their videos taken down. Explain that. She thinks that she has the claim to the name Munchausen by proxy, and it's absolutely abhorrent. You're obsessed with Gypsy Rose. Oh God, another.
What's that fucking word is so annoying, abhorrent, because it is so overused. Like, I had never heard that word. I know it's been a word, duh, but I've never heard it used so much as a few years ago when it started being used over and over, like, you know what I mean? It's just a really fucking annoying word, but whatever. That's just a me. That's just me. That's just a me thing. I can't stand it. It's annoying.
Another Gypsy Rose video. Yeah, she's a piece of shit and she's profiting millions.
It feels like people are using it to try and make themselves sound smarter. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. You know how people, they learn a new big word and they got to use it over, like they got to use, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I learned a big word. I have to use it over and over and over and over so people know how smart I am. Not saying anything about that chick because I don't know who she is. But I'm just saying that word in general gives me those feelings. You get what I'm saying? No, you get what I'm saying? It's like there's a lot of like, that's one of the words. That's one of the words that gives me those vibes. I'll just leave it at that. I learned a new word. I got to say it so everybody knows how smart I am. I'm going to say it over and over and over.
Off of fraud. I'm not obsessed. I just don't believe that this is someone y'all should be looking up to and just giving so much sympathy and attention to.
Agreed.
It's quite weird.
Yes.
Why is it that people cannot just allow other people to create the content they're going to make?
Yeah.
I come across content every single day whether or not I can relate to it, or I've covered it, or I've shared an opinion about it.
Right.
And I would never think, let me file a strike, let me leave a really nasty comment, let me try to get this person's page shut down.
Right.
I don't understand that.
I had a strike once when I had like 50 subscribers from this dumb, bald, old Mr. Clean looking motherfucker who is he uses one of the ones that uses summer wells to make money. Like legit, if it wasn't for Summer Wells being missing, he would not have a channel, which I have a problem with those few channels that are like that. I showed his face through a Snapchat filter that made him have like pigtails and like bracelet, like a girly like thing, like a nerdy little girl, like glasses and like braces and like pigtails and stuff. I showed his face through that, and I was calling him out about how he was kept milking Summer Wells for attention, monetary gain, whatever. It was a short, less than a minute long. It was a short, and he struck me for it and then gloated about it. I'm like, you fucking big, dumb, chubby, ugly ass, old ass, fucking Mr. Clean on acid looking motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Are you really that butthurt? I got like 40 subscribers, you dumbass. Are you really that butthurt that I gave you like piggy tails through a Snapchat filter and told you that you were using Summer Wells like many of the other people, many other channels that I called out at the time? Like, you're really that butthurt, like legit. You're sad and lonely and miserable, and you know that I'm right, you fucking tubby bastard. I'm sorry. I still don't like him because he still does that. I've heard, but I don't pay attention to any of those people anymore. And it's been a while. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he changed up his content. I don't know. But quite a few months ago, I heard that he was still doing the same shit. So, just saying.
I can't relate to that. And if Gypsy Rose had a hand in getting this channel either taken down or bullied this girl off of TikTok, she's going to have to answer for that. So like I said, I don't know if I'm going to deliver a video on her now because her content is gone and I didn't save a lot of it. So we'll just have to see, but I'm interested to hear from y'all. What do you know about this and how do you feel? So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Oh, cute. You guys know I love animals. Aw. That is a chubby feller. Oh, look at this cute little puppy dog, guys. He's like, please, sir, may I have some more? That's what those eyes were giving me. Please, sir, may I have some more? That was cute. But anyway, yeah, I like Radiant Brit. She seems pretty cool. Let's give her a little subscribe. Why not? If her vibe don't vibe with my vibe at some point, you can always unsub. But yeah, that was very informative. And I like it. Anyway, I was reading this comment. And I want to, it is quite funny as much as I read. What the fuck is wrong with me? But anyway, I want to read some comments here. Tammy here. I want to be an advocate for victims of Dipsy Rose Blanchard's gaslighting. We stand with Kate Marie, a true victim. Absolutely. FYI, Dipsy, not all victims. Okay, she's like speaking to her. FYI, Dipsy, not all victims off their abusers. However, a co-conspirator who was clearly a willing participant in freeloading and scamming the entire world would. Did she get tired of splitting the spoils of their scam and eliminated her partner in crime? Now that is the real question. Ooh, good comment, Tammy. Ooh, I like that. I wanted to read that comment though, because I like it. There are so many real questions. She does look like a dipsy though. Look at her face. Doesn't it give you dipsy? Like dipshit? I'm not trying to be a dick, but she just, I don't know, that nickname suits her. As a survivor of 14 years of narcissistic abuse that has been in therapy for over 8 years, I can honestly say that I have never seen an abuse victim behave the way she does. It just doesn't add up. Then taking it as far as bullying other survivors, this is insanity that should be stopped immediately. Yeah, for real though. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Another good one. A real advocate would want to get to know this woman, Kate. Gypsy and her stepmom have done enough harm and they need to go away. I'm so sick of Gypsy. Please, please, please lock her up again. Oh my God, for real though. Like, at least get her out of our faces. Like, but listen. To everybody watching this, I am going to give you a little bit of solace, whatever. Here, I'm going to get rid of this because I want you to listen to me. I want your attention fully on me. Okay? I want to give you guys a little bit of relief here. This is not going to last forever. Gypsy's getting her 15 minutes by the end of this year, or maybe even in a few months, maybe even a few weeks. But I know before the end of this year, nobody's going to give a shit about her anymore. It's going to die off. And then we're going to forget about her. And she's going to go live her sad, solitary life, not getting any more attention. We might see her pop up. She might try to do some antics to get the spotlight back on her. But it's never going to be like it is right now. Her flame will burn out. Trust me, guys. Trust me. And she will be just a nobody. And she will be miserable because she loves being somebody. But it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long. I promise you that. I promise. She is the favorite felon of the year. In case you haven't noticed, here in America, over the past few years, there's always a favorite felon of the year that is being idolized. And what they're hot topic for like a year. And then they become nothing again. She is going to go back to being just another criminal. And that's all. That's all she will be. Trust me. Yep, Chris. That's what Gypsy doesn't understand. She will be forgotten about one day. And as a true narcissist, that's her fear. Yes, and it's going to happen. Her worst fear, being forgotten, is going to come true. The Kardashians aren't going to want shit to do with her. Lifetime is going to be like, you're old news. TMZ is going to be like, the biggest vulture, blood-sucking leeches of all, TMZ, are going to be like, you're old. The tea's stale and cold on you, Jip. Sorry. We're moving on to the next whatever. Girl, enjoy. Let her enjoy her 15 minutes, guys. Because that's exactly what it is. It may even be within weeks, honestly. I keep thinking that within weeks. Give a few weeks. Not her dumbass episode of Love After Lockup. It's not her show. She's just in an episode. Now that that's done, I see her flame dying rapidly. I do. Unless they give her own show, which I feel won't. Nobody's going to care, Jip. Nobody cares about you. In case you haven't noticed, everybody's seeing what a narcissistic piece of shit you are. Like, unless you're on an episode of Hoarders, bitch, I don't care. I love that show. Like, just enjoy, girl. Enjoy while it lasts. Because it's not going to last long. And that is a fact, baby. Unless you do something drastically like you did before, which I hope not, but oh my God. Wouldn't that be something? If she, oh no, I don't even want to think about it. That's horrible. But you know what I'm thinking about. That's just a think. That's just a thought. A think? That's just a think, you guys. That's just a think. No, it's just a thought. Oh, that's a scary thought. But anyways, I had to get that off my chest. I had to vent about that. I'm glad that we watched the video. If you guys want to go check out Britt, what was her name? Hang on, I need to look back at Chris's comment here, because Chris was the one who told me about Britt. Oh no, it was Lily. Okay, it was Lily. Sorry, Lily. Radiant Britt. If you guys want to check her out, go for it. Like and subscribe, to support her. It's nice. I liked and subscribed, I enjoyed the vibe that she gave off. I'm going to look into her a little more, watch some more of her videos, and if her vibes with my vibe still, then I will remain a subscriber and show her all the support and love that she deserves. Absolutely. So, yeah, Chris, with Jip, you never know. It could be a repeat of history. God forbid, But anyways, in conclusion, Jip, enjoy the limelight while you have it, because it's not going to last too much longer, sweet pea. The world will forget about you sooner than you think. So enjoy being a regular, well, not even regular, because regular people are those of us who aren't criminals, but enjoy being your average felon on the streets, because that's what you are. You're the favorite felon of the year, and that's how long it's going to last. And then you'll be nothing but a regular felon, convicted felon. So, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, babes, I'm jumping off here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I feel like I got to sneeze. Oh my God. Okay. It passed. We're good. But anyways, thank you. Thank you, Chris, Lily, Susan, Dirte. Whoever else came in and was hanging out and chatting. Thank you very much. Thank you to those of you who just sat back and watched and listened with us. Thank you. Thank you to those of you who watched the playback. Thank you very much. I love you. Mwah. You're such a doll. Yeah. We will tomorrow. Oh, quit. You are, Chris. Oh. Stop it. You are. You're a gem. You're a gem. I love you guys. I really do. The love and support and the kindness and the positive energy is so freaking appreciated. Like, you have no idea. Seriously. But like I said, those of you who watch the playback, I appreciate you as well. Thank you for your time. Thank you all for your time. Your time is valuable. Your time is precious. So thank you. Thank you so freaking much for giving me a little bit of your time. Okay? Cash App tippy tippies are appreciated because the channel is not monetized, but not necessary. Not necessary at all. Like I always tell you guys, your time is the most valuable thing that you can give to me or anybody else. We can make more money, but we can't make more time for ourselves. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. You're awesome and beautiful. I wish you all health, wealth, success, and happiness, and blessings and protection over every single one of you, especially protection over all of our children, protection over them the most, no matter where they go, no matter what building they step in, what vehicle they ride in, at school, their friend's house, everywhere, out in public, at the store. They are protected, divinely protected in the name of Jesus. And sorry if that offends you, but I don't care. My beliefs are my beliefs. Your beliefs are your beliefs. And I'm not going to judge you for it. Don't judge for mine. Just know I speak protection and all things good and positive on you and all of our children. Okay? That's all that matters. Love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about and watch some more on Life by Jen. Sad story. If you haven't been following it, watch my previous videos on her. It's very sad. So, but we will be finishing up or starting to finish up tomorrow on her. So I love you all and we'll talk soon. Mwah. Bye, sugar pie.